global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Bit by bit, gradually, Governor Charles Soludo, Professor Charles Soludo of Anambra State Government, have uh, beginning to fulfill his promise. Some don't forget that many days, many weeks ago, UGM, a lot of people woke up in Anambra with a rude shock where they saw the lawmakers' parts already on the street. There was an outcry really days after we had another terrible incident where Harira, the family went down, a pregnant woman and about four of the kids. They're about quite a sad story, although they are from Adamawa. And that was when Soludo actually got very vexed, said that they're going to get the perpetrators. Before the death of the lawmaker, the Soludo had even promised that, in fact, he gave an instruction first that they should release this lawmaker with immediate effect. Instead of releasing him, they rather killed him. And Soludo got very angry. Said he's willing to give even 10 million to anybody who is going to give a credible lead to those who did this. For more indication, the lead is yielding results. You're going to find out exactly one of the faces of the UGM is now GM. It's not just GM, but KGM, not UGM now. KGM, that's known gunman. Before we go to the newspaper, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. A video is currently making rounds on social media indicating that the suspected killers of Anambra lawmaker, that's a Ikechukwu Okoye, have been nabbed by security operatives in the southeast. Recall that Honorable Okoye was abducted and subsequently murdered by an unknown group of UGM currently holding sway in Anambra State. 2 weekends ago, the lawmaker's severed head was found in cardboard box dumped at a popular motor park in the state. Reacting to this, Governor Charles Soludo had vowed to leave no stone unturned to bringing these guys to justice. Judging by the video shared by even the governor and by Ikechukwu Onya, Governor Soludo has actually kept his vow. In the footage, a suspected member of the UGM could be heard confessing that he belonged to the armed gang that abducted and murdered the lawmaker, a third politician they have also brought down thus far. According to the suspect, who spoke in Igbo language, his gang stripped their victims naked before bringing them down. He, however, disclosed that he was yet to be made a commander of the group, as at the time Ikechukwu Okoye was brought down. Let me read the words. So look, at about this is how it all began. Said a high-profile group UGM leader and illegal sit-at-home enforcer nabbed as at Sunday morning, that's yesterday, at about 1:35 p.m. at Sunday at Ibinato Udene village, Amechi Nnewi South Local Government Area. Nahidi Michael was arrested by special tactical teams. He was unveiled as part of the gang operating as UGM while enforcing sit-at-home order at Amechi, extorting money and causing mayhem. His man cohort, Chikwendo Mbono, a witch doctor of Obiegu, is still at large, but his shrine was destroyed. This suspect is presently in command study for further interrogation. In case you don't understand, the suspect here admitted to bringing down 3 politicians, including one beheaded. We first of all stripped them, according to him. He said, we first of all strip them so they can say the truth. What is the truth here? When they beheaded the person, he was not yet the commander, he actually said. This is very sad. And this is good to note. Look, we can't continue in this manner. Now look at, they keep calling them UGM. Does it not look like a KGM right now? But you now ask, the question is, why are they Why are they after politicians? Some persons will say, after all, politicians have actually bastardized our economy. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians very quickly, then look at this, rationally. See, uh, people, there's this, even Jesus said it in his Holy Bible. To those who go by sword, die by sword. They say that Oje Namma, Jana Namma. Whoever goes by the knife goes, whoever fights by the knife goes by the knife. Okay, so you can't get justice by being criminally minded. Just my personal opinion, though you may differ. This one here said IPOB, how far? His face looks like Fulani headsman, right? This is serious. But let's be real, it's not just him. There's still cases of Fulani husband doing a lot of mayhem. They've seen several of them in the bushes. This is a different case. Let's not mix issues together. This one here is saying, we want all the criminals disturbing Igbo land to go down. We know they enjoy disturbance like una. No repentant criminal here as COVID-19 enter plane from China come Nigeria na so terrorism follow trailer abi 911 wey carry tomato from north enter east. This is serious. And that person here is saying, when will we accept what is wrong is wrong anyway and stop this ethnicity and blaming game and face the calamity that befall us? I tell you. And that person here is saying, no, I thought you people were busy calling Hope Uzodinma on names, all kinds of names, how he's killing innocent Biafrans. Today, how far? God will see us through in the hands of these guys. This is serious. We are eagerly waiting to see where his confessions will take us to. Let there be a thorough investigation to be able to distinguish between UGM, IPOB, and ESN, who are bringing so much mayhem to Southeast and their motives. Alright, a lot of people are actually thinking that from some of the comments, I just try to, profile the comments. Some of them actually are mistaking UGM for ESN. A whole lot of them on the comment section. They believe that ESN is UGM and UGM is ESN, but I think they are not the same. ESNs are different. UGMs sometimes they even go very maxed. I've never seen all the videos they show on the UGM. They've really never shown their faces. They have a way of always maxing their faces. So, but ESN, you see them. So most of them that whenever they carry those their videos, they show the bushes and they show sometimes themselves and all. But honestly, at the end of the day, the Southeasterners, they don't find a way of covering this issue of insecurity, particularly in the arm of UGM, where some miscreants have also taken over and tried to use it as a way or a money spinning venture. If they don't find a way to stop it, in the Southeast will not be a livable environment. It's good to note that Soludo have risen up to the occasion. Let's just hope also that those who did the Herrera, those who brought down Herrera and the family, will also be brought to book. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. Also, take